In the most hostile place on Earth, a choice is made, not to flee, but to freeze. This is the story of the penguin's year, a life of extreme hardship. It begins in total darkness, in the heart of winter's deadly grip. Where temperatures plummet below -60, and winds scream at hurricane force. Here, against all odds, new life must be protected. Survival depends on unity. A single, living, breathing furnace. Enduring months of hunger, parents undertake epic journeys for food. Until, finally, the first new member of the colony emerges. Then, the sun returns. But the challenge is far from over. The frozen world begins to fracture, creating both opportunity and danger. For other species, like the speedy gentoo, summer is a time of plenty. On barren rocks, chinstrap colonies become bustling, noisy cities. The Adelie penguin, a master of ice and sea, thrives in the cold water. Chicks must grow fast. The benevolent summer is short. From the sky, predators watch, waiting for any moment of weakness. And beneath the waves, the most feared hunter of all lies in wait. Every journey for food is a race against a swift and brutal end. Storms can strike in an instant, testing endurance year-round. Even renewal is a trial. The molt leaves them vulnerable, hungry, and land-bound. The cycle is relentless, from winter's dark freeze to summer's frantic pace. So why choose this life? Embrace the freeze. Because here, in the planet's last great wilderness, they have mastered survival against all odds. But danger is constant. Predators watch from above. Parents stand as fearless guardians, ready to defend. The midnight sun arrives, a season of relentless light and activity. For other species, like the agile gentoo, summer is a playground. On barren cliffs, chinstrap colonies erupt into noisy, bustling cities. Life here is a constant chorus of calls and social bonds. The Adelie penguin is a master athlete of ice and sea. Beneath the surface, they become graceful, powerful hunters. But they are not the top of the food chain. A greater hunter lurks. The leopard seal, an ambush predator of pure power and speed. Every fishing trip is a deadly game of chase. A successful return means another day of life for the chick. As the chicks grow, their hunger grows faster. Competition becomes fierce. Only the strongest will thrive. Not all make it. Nature is brutally selective here. Loss is a part of the cycle, sustaining other Antarctic life. For the adults, a new trial begins, the catastrophic molt. They must replace every feather to stay waterproof and insulated. But during the molt, they cannot swim. They cannot eat. For weeks, they stand and wait, living off their fat reserves. Finally renewed, they return to the sea, reborn for another year. Summer storms are a fierce reminder, this is never a gentle land. The chicks face their first true blizzard, a final test of resilience. They endure, as they always have. The chicks are now juveniles. It's time for their most dangerous lesson. Their first swim, a leap of faith into the unknown. Instinct takes over. They are born for this element.
Awkwardly at first, then begins to paddle with instinctive grace.
In the water, they find their freedom and their future. But the ocean's lessons are unforgiving. Not all students survive.
We're almost there, just focus on the strokes.
As autumn approaches, the very ground beneath them transforms. The solid winter platform shatters into a maze of drifting flows. They adapt, using the ice as their transportation, their resting place. The light fades. The long goodbye to the sun begins.
On the horizon, casting long.
The adults return to their traditional breeding ground. The cycle demands it. Pairs reunite with intricate songs, strengthening bonds forged in ice. The precious egg is passed, a moment of utmost care and precision. Her duty done for now, she embarks on a long journey to replenish herself. The males are left alone, guardians of the future. For 2 months, he will balance life on his feet, eating nothing. The winter huddle reforms. The great test of endurance begins again.
Let's go, stick together.
They stand beneath the dancing southern lights, the universe their only spectator. On the edge, survival is measured in degrees and minutes. Their movement is a slow, democratic dance for warmth. A sliver of light returns. The deepest winter is passing. Inside the egg, a new heartbeat grows stronger. A sound. The first, faint peep of new life. The egg hatches, a miracle on ice. The father provides the first meal from his own reserves. Just in time, the mothers return from the sea. The colony erupts in a cacophony of recognition and reunion.
Hurry, they see us!
The male, having fasted for over 100 days, can finally feed. His journey to the sea is one of sheer survival instinct. He gorges himself, rebuilding his body for the challenges ahead.
Technique called lunge feeding to consume massive schools of krill.
With both parents feeding it, the chick transforms from frail to fat.
of both parents, who take turns foraging and feeding.
The colony operates as one. All adults protect all chicks. They present a united front against any threat.
Malone, get out of here!
Now, a new threat emerges from below, the warming sea. The Antarctic landscape is changing, faster than ever before. Their journeys for food become longer, more perilous. Not all return. The price of survival is paid daily. Yet, compassion exists. The community finds a way. The circle completes. Last year's chicks return as adults. This is their world. A city of life on the edge of impossibility. We are only visitors here, observers of an ancient rhythm. From above, their struggle seems small, but it is monumental. Their world is shrinking. The stable ice they depend on is vanishing. The question is no longer just about survival, but adaptation. Some colonies are already moving, seeking new, more stable homes. They help each other. Their strength has always been in unity. The cycle begins again. The freeze returns.
I am worried about the children. Hang in there.
Their bodies are masterpieces of evolution, designed for this freeze. Together, they generate and trap enough warmth to defy the cold. Alone, they are fragile. Together, they are an unbreakable force. Their call is a lifeline, a beacon in the white darkness. They are welcomed back. The community is whole. This is their year, an endless loop of struggle and triumph. Some have seen decades of these cycles. They are the living memory of the ice. Their resilience is learned, passed down through generations. So, why choose this life? Why embrace the freeze? Because here, they have perfected the art of survival. Here, they are the true masters of a world they never made. They are not prisoners of the ice. They are its proud, defiant kings and queens. Their choice is not one of comfort, but of legacy. A legacy written in ice, taught in blizzards, and strengthened in the huddle. They are the beating heart of Antarctica. And as long as there is ice, they will choose to freeze.